Hello, good evening, and welcome to IRL Belgium. As you can see, the weather currently is horrible. My name is Jared Fosbury as your F2 Championship leader, and today I will be commentating just for today for IRL F1. We have got a mixed grid today. Some of the F2 drivers, one of the reserves from F2, try and catch. See what his pace is like today. As we can see, there is a Toro Rosso driver leaving now on the grid. I believe that will be Beastie. That'll be Lou. Let's go on board with him. It is full wets, so isn't it? It's quite different for us in F2. It was quite sunny, so I'm very surprised it's full wets today. We're not going to see competitive lap times to yesterday's for F2. But my qualifying prediction today will be Jay in first, Aaron in second, Jack in third, and Sam in fourth. I believe he has got the pace. You can see there Lou making a mistake, trying to warm his eyes up. I do believe he will be the first one to set a lap. He's really struggling to keep that car on track. Let's see what he can do. I may be joined later in the race, my fellow teammate in F2, Paco Suarez, when the race starts. So, here we go. Really, Lou is still going around the track, struggling at the moment. Well, what some of the F2 drivers like Callum, see what he can do today. What he did do some practice, I believe, yesterday with manual gears and no traction. Don't think he'll test that today, like, since it's full wets. Let's see how he does today. We got, who else is in F2? Chris Ryan, who unfortunately couldn't make F2 yesterday, has decided to be reserved today for the F1. See what he can do and show us what his pace is around here. So now we will watch Lou go on his lap right now. There's a lot of wheel spin out of that corner. Oh, sorry about that. Sondre has put his prediction down. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. He was going to do comms, but unfortunately, he couldn't make it. Oh, he runs wide, so that lap will definitely be invalid. But he needs to get that car tuned up and get ready. As Billy is already retired, I don't believe. Yeah, he was out on tracks. I believe he has lost it. Let's see if anyone's near him. Let's go on board with Lewis. Let's see if he's with him right now. Let's go on board. Can't see a car off. So we'll go on board with Lewis. There's no car, so the car has been cleared. However, there is yellows in sector 3, but I believe that will be for cars getting ready for their lap. Let's see what lap Lewis can set. Nice tight. Oh, bit his back end there went a bit out there. See what Lewis can do. He has got good pace. He's quicker than me, so hopefully he can do very well today in quali. Don't know what his wet pace is like. It's yellows in sector 1. I believe someone has lost it in a Rouge. It's unfortunate Billy is not going to be able to do a lap. James has joined. It looks like he'll be missing quali, but he'll make the race. He is another F2 driver in the Haas. Louis' lap actually wasn't invalid. He actually moved to second, a 2 minute, but I don't believe that was a representative time, unless it was. Look at him again. Just keeps it under control through Rouge. As Jack there shows the pace, 1:57.7. What a lap. Standing lap. Sam Sixteenth is currently in third. And it's Aaron Collingwood, a 1:58.6, but has been beaten by his reserve teammate, Lewis Marshall, who are 1:57.9. As we'll go on board with an F2 driver, Storm, who is getting ready for his lap. He's in the Force India. Let's see what he can do. As unfortunate, Sam has left the session. Hopefully he can rejoin, because he was up there in my prediction as Gabriel Ryan has gone to fourth with 1:58.6. Nice lap. Storm is now getting ready for his start of the lap. There is yellows apparently, so someone lost it. No. As Louis has left the session, hopefully he can rejoin. Storm nice and tidy through Rouge, the back end. Nice and tidy there through Rouge. Now he's got to put the car flat out down here. Terrible camera angle. As there's yellows in sector 1 and 3. Oh no, where that is, no one has retired. Someone's just taking nice and slow, being patient as Louis has managed to rejoin the session. Someone's been very cautious right now. As Jack sets another fast lap, a 1:57.5 on those wet tyres. I think I've just noticed Lewis is in. No, Sauber 6-2 beat Aaron. He's moved to third. As Sam has managed to rejoin the session. Oh, look at Storm losing the rear there. What a save from him there. He could have done a big mistake and crashed into the wall and not done a lap. So his lap will be over. Let's go on board with Tyler Rhodes. Was once an F2 driver at the start of the season, and he got promoted to the F1 tier. He's a very quick driver. He's quicker than me, definitely. We'll see how he can do today in the wets. Almost loses the rear through Rouge. On the main straight now, there is a Ferrari ahead, and that is Aaron Collingwood. Tyler is improving on his lap. Nice and tidy through this section. Oh, his rear snaps out a bit. And yep, that is definitely an invalid lap. So we'll go on board with Aaron. I believe he is on a lap. As Louis is come back out on track to go on an out lap at the moment. Ooh, that possibly could be invalid. Stay on board with him. Nice and tidy for this section. Not the best camera view, like. Let's see how he goes through this corner. His rear snaps out a tiny bit. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to go flat out through this section. There is yellows in sector 3. Must be someone just getting ready for their lap, because Aaron is going absolutely flat out. Slowly. Nice through the chicane. Hopefully don't get any wheel spin. And Aaron has just smashed Sauber 6 time as he almost hits the wall, and he smashes Lewis's time with 1:57.5. As Callum Anderson has retired from the session. Currently Paco needs invites, so you guys are going to just miss a bit of the action so far. I just have to quickly invite my commentator. He's going to join. There you go, mate. You should have an invite. Let's go on board with... Oh, well, I was going to go on board with Cameron Weston Edwards, but he's in the pits. Let's see. Storm is on an out lap. He's nowhere near to start his lap. Let's go on board with Lou. So the start of his lap on the main straight. 32.8 in sector 1. There's a Mercedes in front of him. I wonder if that is Sam or Convicts. Oh, it's Chris Ryan, sorry. He's doing really well. Bad exit there. Rio almost snapped out there. See how he goes through this flat out and I can't speak. Flat left-hander. Oh, he's gone off. That'll be definitely invalid. He's really struggling to keep the car on track. So I do believe the wets is hard. When it's wet tyres, it's hard to keep control of the car. So we'll go on board with Sam, I believe. Who's that? Past the Rouge, who is on a lap. Let's see what he sets. Oh, but I do believe Chris Ryan is on a lap, so I will have to go on board with Chris Ryan because he's almost finishing it. See how he can do this little chicane. Nice and tidy. Goes very close to the curb there. Nice and tidy exit. See what time he's going to set. 2:04. Puts him to 12th place, ahead of everybody else who hasn't set a lap yet. As Louis also sets a 2:42. As Aaron again has left the session. As I will now go on board with Sam, who is on a lap. And there is traffic ahead. Oh, we almost lose the rear through that section. Nice and tidy through that corner. Ooh, very nice and tidy. Let's see what lap he set. This looks like a competitive lap. He sets a 2:02. That puts him to 11th place. 2 seconds quicker than his teammate. So we'll go back on board with Storm, as now Billy has now left the session. Storm is going to finish his lap. Let's see what time he's going to set. A 2:08. It's way off Chris Ryan's time. What, 4 seconds down? That's not usually like Storm. Maybe traffic got in his way with the Red Bull in front of him. So I believe Jack is on a lap, but he's currently first. Let's see. Let's have a look at Cameron. He's on his out lap. Won't be starting his lap yet. We will go on board with Cameron when he's on a lap. We're on board with Georgie. He's currently not on a competitive lap, especially when he's almost, for some reason it says he's almost 15 minutes behind, but I believe he will start on his lap now. Go on board with him, see how he goes. It's a lot of standing water on track. Wonder what the weather's going to be like in the race. I wonder if anyone's using any dry setups. Oh, oh, what a save. What a save then from Georgie. What a lap. What a bloody save, especially through a rouge. I wouldn't have saved that. Because there's yellows in sector 3. I don't know what that is for. Well, I've just noticed the only two, well, yeah, the only two people who are definitely not going to set a lap time is Billy and Jay. I'm surprised Jay's not going to set one because he was my qualifying prediction for first, and he's starting 17th. Billy in 16th. At least I got two people right in the prediction in the podium. Well, kind of anyway. Got Aaron right in second and Jack is in first instead of third. So we'll go on board with Cameron West Edwards after... Oh, as Billy has rejoined. There's a Ferrari in the way. Hopefully the Ferrari got out of the way there. Yes, he did. So he's nice and tidy. Hopefully he doesn't lose it because he almost lost it through Rouge. Nice and tidy through there. Now this is the chicane. He has to get a nice exit. Not too much wheel spin or he could lose control of the car. Nah, that was the cleanest I've seen through there. And he sets a 2-minute 3, what promotes him to 12, quicker than Storm, Lou and Chris Ryan. So we'll now go on board with Cameron West Edwards. Sauber 16th has got a 5 grid place penalty for illegal blocking apparently. Let's see where he is on track. So he will be 10th I believe, or 11th. Sorry, 10th. So he needs to do a better lap if he doesn't want to be any lower. Cameron West Edwards is absolutely fighting this car through. Look at the rear, it's just snapping out. There is a Toros ahead, hopefully that doesn't get in his way on his lap. Jack sets another fast lap, a 1:57.2. What's Cameron got to answer for that? But it won't be first, but what lap will it be? 2-minute 5, promotes him to 8th place, 1.6 seconds quicker than his last lap. As now quali is now starting to finish, so we will go. Oh, it's Tyler! Tyler Rhodes has lost it on the main straight past the Rouge. I don't know what has happened to him. Tyler has retired on track on the session. Is Lewis on a lap? He is in sector 2. As Sam has also retired and he's staying in 10th, but will be promoted to 9th as long as Sauber 6-2 does not improve on his lap. Aaron and Gabriel Ryan are retired. Don't think they can improve anymore. The only person who's going to be a threat for Jack right now is Lewis Marshall. Yellows in sector 2. Oh no, that isn't good. Sabotick has left the session. If he wants to race, he's going to have to quickly return. So Lewis Marshall is absolutely flying right now. He's a man on a mission to try and beat his teammate Aaron Collingwood. Oh, that may be invalid. He's now approaching the chicane. Nice and tidy through there. Nice exit, bit of wheel spin. And yes, Lewis Marshall beats Jack 1:56.8, but I believe Jack is on a better lap. Yes, he is. 1.1 seconds apparently he's improved. Oh no, he's lost it before he could pass the line. Lewis Marshall has took first for now, but let's see what Louis can do. Louis beat his lap. Alright, promotes him to 7th. So Lewis Marshall that shocks me. He has got first from Jack as Jack lost it on the final corner. Congratulations to Lewis Marshall there for qualifying first in the wets. So I do get XP. So then, your top 10. Lewis Marshall in first, Jack in second, Aaron third, as my co-commentators join me. Fourth is Gabriel Ryan. Fifth is Saber Siktu. Sixth is, where's Bastos? Alexandre Bastos. Seventh is Lou. Eighth is Tyler Rhodes. Ninth is Georgie. 10th is Cameron Weston Edwards. 11th is Callum Anderson. 12th is Sam. And 13th, I believe, is Tyler. Just 1 second. Welcome, Paco.
Hello, everyone.
It's good for you to join.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully, it didn't put you in a car. No, it didn't. As I believe I can see on grid, there was a car just glitching out. Right, who was it? It's Thomas, sorry, not Tyler. Try and catch is Thomas. So well done for him.
It seems it's gonna be an interesting race today.
Yeah, I'll just send you the names, mate.
Alright. Yeah, although I think I know almost everyone by doing the standings.
As Callum Anderson has now left the session, hopefully he can rejoin. Don't know if the session will be restarted because of this. There you go, Matt.
I need to join again. Okay, thank you.
Hang on, we will find out because I am getting comments right now. I will have a look now for you, Sondre. You need another. I can't invite you, Paco.
No, don't worry, I have.
No, Saber 62's car is not on the grid. Even though it says it is, I cannot select his car. And I can't select Callum's either. So Saber 62 and Callum Anderson is not on the grid. So is there going to be a restart or? So I will need to know. Because it will go on board with everyone's tyres to make sure they can choose any tyre, can't they? Because since it was wet, so
I think I am cursed. I think I am cursed. I just come here and I glitch the lobby. Perfect.
Nah, that's not good, is it, Paco? But unfortunately, Callum is not in the session, and neither is Saber Sixtooth. Cameron, mate, if you are listening to the stream, can you put in the chat what we do? Restart, or do we just continue with the drivers we have? I believe it should be a restart since the lobby was glitched.
Yeah, me too. I believe the same.
Paco, mate, is your voice on always allowed to share thing?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I'm gonna check out again, but it's supposed to be.
Yeah, just making sure.
Yeah.
I'll just text Cameron now to find out if there's a restart.
Wait, oh, it's true, I cannot. Yeah, you're right. I think Callum, yeah, it's gonna have a problem here because he cannot rejoin.
What, you can't rejoin?
No, I can, yes, but Callum, I think he cannot.
Texting Cameron now.
You just
screened it quick so I can just quickly look at my notifications. Is there going to be a restart? No, it looks like there ain't going to be a restart, ladies and gentlemen. So Lewis has said so.
There's not going to be a restart.
I don't believe there is. So we will.
Well, lights are going out.
5 lights. As Lewis Marshall is in first. See what you can do today.
And away we go. Luis have a good start, but we can see the
both rally
Red
drivers
Bull.
have had a good start. Look at Aaron Collingwood. Is he going to go on the inside?
He's trying to overtake. And there are a lot of overtakes behind. Someone there from the wings pieces in the track. It seems like the McLaren has spun. There has been many.
Tyler Rhodes, he's absolutely flying. Has passed through a rouge. What a move from Tyler Rhodes there.
What an overtake, yeah.
As there is a big battle behind with Lou.
Yeah, we can see Adrian try an overtake on the Renault. No, he's too far away.
Jay was last and he's already 9th.
Yeah, great overtake by the English.
Both Ferraris currently are in the lead.
Yeah.
Just have to make sure I've got everything right.
Oh, is he gonna try the overtake on Samuel?
Louis almost gone in the wall.
And Jay gets another position back. He's now 8th.
I'm going to have to go on board with Gabriel Ryan right now. He's currently challenging as Jack has got past Lewis Marshall. Lewis Marshall was in the lead.
Yeah, he has lost 2 positions. His first lap hasn't been great, but he has to watch out because Gabriel is closing up on him. And right back, we are having an overtake on Nexus from Billy.
Watch Nexus.
To the Williams, I think it is.
Both
yeah,
Renault drivers. James is actually giving Cameron a bit of pressure. This is very different to see from James. Where has he got this raw pace from? So we'll go, and James has actually made the move. What a move on the F2 driver. On Cam. Oh, hang on. As Cam got damage, as Louis is also in the pits. We will go on board with these 2 drivers. As there's yellows in sector 3, I believe. Yeah, a wing change for both drivers, Louis and Cameron. What about Alexandre Bastos? As he is coming in. Yes, a wing change for these 3 drivers. Maybe they've been involved with an incident.
3 drivers going in.
And there's yellows. I believe.
Two crashes. Yeah, they have crashed. They were fighting for position.
Both F2
they
drivers.
were fighting.
Virtual safety car. Virtual safety car.
Yeah, they were fighting for position. And they have crashed just
in
after
Rouge. Oh, and there's a car flipped. There was a car flipped I saw there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just to see the crash and it was incredible. They were fighting in Rouge. They tried to overtake. I think it was the Williams who tried to close a little bit on Billy and they just crashed, you know. Trying to defend on Rouge is very difficult and once again it has been shown.
Well, I'm very surprised actually to see Aaron and Chris Ryan both on super softs. They're obviously doing a 2-stop strategy. As Lewis Marshall has got a drive-through penalty for speeding.
Unfortunate for him. And by the way, I have to highlight that actually Alexandre could be on an advantage, on a small advantage, because although he had the front wing to repair, you know, he is going probably to have a small advantage as the virtual safety car came out just when he was having the pit stop, you know.
Yeah, there's yellows still in sector 2. His virtual safety car has been lifted. And Lewis Marshall is in the pits.
Going to the pits right now, yeah, to complete the drive-through.
Ah, yes. Hopefully it does make him do the drive. Yeah, it makes him do the drive-through. We'll go back on board with... Who should we go on board? Let's go on board with Tyler Rhodes.
Yeah. He's about to try and make the overtake on the Haas. Will he have DRS? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, DRS should be enabled.
There we go. He opens the
DRS.
He goes straight away on the
inside. What a move.
Yeah, and it's
the overtake. Easy move there for Gabriel. But hang on, Gabriel's trying to have it back. Is he going to go for the lunge? No, he stays behind.
He's not. Really difficult.
Tyler Rhodes
right behind, we have a fight. Look behind the Haas from
big
Gabriel.
Fight.
Yep.
Sam and Jay are getting involved with Georgie in the Sauber, who's currently in 5th place. And I've got to say, I need to say my podium prediction will be Jack, Jay, and Aaron.
I would have said it, but I think now three laps after the start.
Oh, there's a big contact there. Lewis almost lost it there.
Yeah.
There was no carbon fibre from Sam, so Sam is being lucky there.
he could have been net coded perfectly.
Yeah, it could have been net code, or Georgie could have touched the curb, and you know what that curb's like. That curb is very deadly when you touch it. It's like Hungary's curb. As we will now go on board with Gabriel Ryan, who is trying to fight back with Tyler Rhodes. So Tyler is in jeopardy of losing his third place.
Maybe he will try the overtake. No, he's not. I think he's clever because he's waiting for the DRS zone. I think he's waiting for having DRS.
As Aaron sets the fastest start at 1:46.3. As Sondre has already made his prediction, is Jack in first, Jay in second, and Aaron in third. Wow.
For me, I think Aaron is the favorite. I think we have to take him into consideration because he's now first. It's true that he's with super softs, if I'm not wrong. But I think that he has a good pace in this track, and
Jay just got past Sam.
He can still win the race perfectly.
Well, if Jay starts catching up with Gabriel Ryan and his teammate, I believe Tyler Rhodes will just let him through, because I do believe Jay is one of the title contenders. Oh, I have now pressed the wrong button.
But you know, there's also and look back to Cameron. Cameron trying an overtake on Chris Ryan. He's gonna try the overtake with DRS. It's gonna be actually easy for him. Oh, and back Samu has lost it. I think, yeah, he has lost it, and it's passed by the Sauber, Adrian Storm, and
James.
Also the Renault. Yeah, also by James. And he just has behind.
And it's Jack! Jack has retired! Oh no, that isn't good!
The Red Bull is out.
And he's lost it through there. Yeah, he's lost it. He must have hit the curb, gone wide, and just clipped the wall. Oh, that is very unfortunate for Jack, because I do believe he was one of the other title contenders.
Yeah, and he also was on a really good strategy, you know, with the mediums. Yesterday, at least for me, it worked really, really good, you know. So, unfortunate for him.
Sorry, that wasn't Cam, that was James. James is in jeopardy of Sam right now, and he's doing very well. An F2 driver is currently in 6th place, the highest F2 driver. James is proving that he's got the pace to be with me and Paco, for instance, right now, because James is absolutely flying right now.
Look at that, but he's now gonna suffer the effect of being overtaken by DRS. It's gonna be really difficult for him to maintain that place, and probably also 7th, as Luis is gonna try and overtake him. He tried to stretch the brake.
Inside, so both drivers have passed James. Good drive from Sam and Lewis. Fortunate there for James. But James, I know what he's like. He'll come back. He'll come back. He's one of those drivers who's got that race nature, aggressive nature, if you know what I mean, when he's in form. Yeah. As we will go back on with Gabriel Ryan, back to the front. Just staying behind Tyler Rhodes. Tyler Rhodes is doing an amazing job defending from Gabriel Ryan. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this what I am seeing? I think he's stealing one of our techniques. Our techniques, Paco. What we did to Thomas Scott in Canada.
Yeah,
McLaren
he's
sandwich.
trying to retain Gabriel, yeah. Let's see, it's gonna be difficult because actually in this straight it's really difficult to maintain position. Let's see what is going to happen. Oh, look at that, he's too close. He's gonna try the overtake. He goes by the outside.
But I believe Tyler let him through there.
To stretch the brake.
Yeah, I believe Tyler let him through. Tyler's being very smart with his decision. But he has to be careful he doesn't get involved with his teammate if his teammate tries to make a move.
No, I think if he has let pass Gabriel Ryan. Oh, wait, maybe he's getting the DRS for now.
Oh, he's doing a Lee.
Rouge.
He's doing a Lee Kelly. As the visuals is sector 2. James is in the pits already. 4 lap softs. And it is a scheduled pit stop.
Oh, look at that. He's going to try the overtake. He's going by the inside line. Yeah, it's gonna be easy for the Australian.
Tyler is being very smart. As look, hang on, Gabriel Ryan's trying to come back round the outside.
Go back.
Does the switch back then, goes on the inside.
Switch back, he's gonna have the position by the inside. What a move by Gabriel Ryan, but Tyler still keeps
there.
his car by the outside. What an
What
amazing
a
fight,
move from
but
Gabriel there.
Ryan, yeah, what an overtake.
Amazing
He was
racecraft.
really clever. Yeah, he was really clever. Oh, and the McLaren just is losing the pace. I think he will let pass. He will.
Well, Jay
be
is
passed
on the
by his
mediums and
teammate.
he's actually catching up, so it's different compounded tyre. And Jay is doing excellent. I believe. How many positions has he gained? He has gained 13 positions. He's absolutely flying through the field. As Chris Ryan is in the pits on another set of supers, so he's definitely doing the 2-stop.
Well, or maybe 2 stops with 2 super. Oh,
actually, he could get lapped. Because Aaron's not that far from him, as we will go back on board of Tyler Rhodes, and I believe Tyler has let Jay through. As now Jay knows he has got the pace. Now what is going to be
interesting is if he passes Kerry Ryan. How easy it's going to be for him to get past him, you know?
There's only 13 drivers, and we've got 3 retirements already.
Look behind the fight we have between Samuel, Lewis Marshall, that are catching the Sauber.
Georgie. Yeah, Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie.
Yeah, I do admit, Lewis and Sam are staying. Well, actually, Sam made a mistake there through a rouge, but Lewis, who was first, as James has now moved to 11th place, past Alexandra Bastos, and I believe James's next target is now Cameron.
Yeah. And look back in front, because now Jay is all behind Kerry Ryan. He might try the overtake on the large straight, you know.
Yeah, Jay's flying.
Yeah, his pace is being really. Oof, it's gonna be close between Aaron and Jay, because I think the race could be decided on these laps. I mean, if Gabriel Ryan is able to keep Jay behind him, and Aaron is able to open a small gap, you know.
Yeah.
I think the race could be decided on this lap. So let's see.
Oh yeah, they're both clean drivers. Both got a lot of respect for each other. Jay does scare me a few times though with the moves. Sometimes he finds a gap, even if there isn't one, he will find a gap. As Aaron, the race leader, is in the pits, so those tyres wouldn't last any longer, and he's in the pits, and that will promote Gabriel Ryan.
Oh, and he's going till the end with the with the mediums.
So he's definitely doing the 1-stop.
Yeah, but he's gonna have problems. Yesterday, I went with the mediums, you know, and after 13 laps, they were on 60%, 70%. So, no, and he's stuck on traffic. Gabriel. This is gonna be key. This is gonna be key.
Here comes Jay on the inside of Gabriel Ryan to say thank you very much and take the lead.
Oh, he back out. No, but look at that. Aaron and Samuel, who's gonna have DRS. Aaron doesn't have it.
No, I don't believe he will, because he missed it through the pit exit.
No, but no one of them. Neither Samu, neither. It was strange because Samu was just behind the Englishman.
Well,
but
Lewis
he
has
didn't
passed Georgie,
get.
as I've just noticed. He's currently now in 4th.
Did he?
Yellow's in sector 1, and Louis has lost it. I believe he's crashed in a rouge. We'll go on board with Cameron.
Yeah.
Yep, he's lost it in a rouge. That's unfortunate there for Louis.
Watch out for the safety car, although it seems that there is not gonna be a safety car.
Nah, I believe that should be in a safe place. As Louis has left the session, this may cause a safety car, because sometimes the game doesn't understand.
Yeah.
As Cameron is currently in 9th place. As now James again is still battling with Alexandra Bastos on both.
By the way, Jay has passed Gary Ryan and he's trying to have the overtake back. Let's see if he can actually keep behind the McLaren driver and try the overtake again after a rush.
But yeah, if we notice, so Tyler has really dropped back 3.2 seconds off these two.
No, yeah, Tyler today, like he got the pace, but you know, when it comes to drivers like Gabriel or Jay, or including also Aaron, you know, I think he's a bit behind them, you know.
Jay is leading so far.
No, yeah, and he has opened a gap. Definitely, I think he's gonna win the race because look at Aaron. You know, he's behind.
Well, he's only behind 13.4 seconds, and Jay will have to pit for soft tyres.
No, but still, exactly. Jay's gonna be on softs, while Aaron is gonna be on just mediums, and he's also being stuck behind Georgie and Luis. You know, so he's gonna have actually problems when it comes after the pit stop for Jay. And look behind, James is closing up the gap between Alexandra and him. Well, no.
Well, no, I believe Alexandra is actually pulling away from James.
Yeah, he's pulling away.
James was with him earlier by 5/10, and it's now 1.3. As we'll go back on board with Aaron, who is 5/10 off Georgie, and he's also gaining on his teammate.
Look, the ERS. He has a bit more ERS than Georgie.
Yeah,
he might try the overtake. Look at that, he's closing the gap hugely.
He's going to be smart. He's not going to make the move yet. See what he does. Is he going to go on the outside or the inside? Is he going to do the dummy?
Yeah, he's going back the outside, and he doesn't defend the position.
Move. Oh, the reason why he wasn't defending the position because he was going in the pits, and Lewis is now in the pits as well. So this has actually helped Aaron. This could have really helped Aaron now, because now he's got clean air, and he now can try and gain on Gabriel Ryan and Jay.
Yeah, and we had to consider something. Now these three, Tyler, Georgie and Luis, are pitting, you know. They might go faster than Gabriel Ryan and Jay. They might go in front, I'm not sure about that, but I think we will have to revise their times lap after lap.
Oh yeah, I believe at the moment Aaron will be back in the lead, because I believe the gap is 13.4 seconds still, so Jay's actually managed to keep that gap even though his tyres are 9 laps old. And Gabriel Ryan has dropped from Jay 2 seconds, and Aaron is 11.5 seconds off Gabriel Ryan. So if Aaron wants the chance to win this race, he needs to push now. This is crucial for him to win.
Yeah.
Because I know Jay is a very quick driver.
And consistent, really important.
Consistent, very consistent. It's very clean, very smart with his decisions.
Also, if Gabriel Ryan
gets a 3-second time penalty.
Unfortunate for him. He's last and really far from the driver in front of him, that is Cameron. The two Renaults are a bit, I don't know if they have done the stop, each of them.
Well, yeah, James has pitted and Cameron has pitted. He pitted last lap, so Cameron will be on fresh mediums.
Yeah, and maybe James has to pit again, so let's see. The two Renaults are gonna fight for that.
Oh, Gabriel Ryan has now finally pitted, is on the mediums.
Yeah.
We'll see where he's gonna come out of the pits. This is going to be very close. See, is he going to get ahead of Tyler Rhodes? And yes, he does. Clean air.
Enough.
Past Tyler Rhodes, and Tyler Rhodes is only just making through turn 1 now.
Will Gabriel Ryan do an undercut on Jay?
Possible, but Jay will be on the mediums. His tyres still won't be dead yet. They'll probably last another 6 to 7 laps.
Nah, no, not that much.
Well, he could stretch him and probably go on supers. Could be risky with that.
No, if I were him, you know, I would put soft. It's the best strategy to do. As the mediums can last 14 laps. After that, it starts to fall off. So he would probably stop in 3 laps, in a 3 laps time. So let's see. Now we have a fight between the Sauber. Well, I think Samu has passed Georgie, and Adrian is closing up behind.
Yeah, let's see how Adrian Storm does. As Lewis Marshall gets a 3-second time penalty.
This could actually be interesting if Adrian continues to reduce that gap.
Adrian's doing very well as Jay is now in the pits. Jay's pitted really early.
Oh, and he was in mediums.
What is he doing? Jay's pitted really early. This will promote Aaron into the lead. I believe Jay has just cost himself the win because he's not gone on soft tyres. There's no way he can make those tyres 10 laps.
I still don't understand this. Like, I did the strategy yesterday, and the tires should last at least 3 or 4 laps more. I don't know why has he done
I think I know what he's doing. I know what he's doing. He's going to try and gain on him now, and when Aaron's the tyres go to like lap 10, by then Jay's will be on lap 6. Jay should be right behind Aaron, so we'll keep an eye on that potential battle, as now we'll currently go on board with Storm and Georgie.
Yeah.
Storm is gaining through Rouge. Oh, it's Georgie almost loses it, and it makes Storm run wide. Storm won't be happy with that.
That was really close.
Let's look at Storm. He's absolutely flying right now.
Yes, I mean, ERS.
I think we're going to go for the lunge. Well, he hasn't got a lot of ERS, but how much has Georgie got? Georgie's got, well, basically 25% more than what Storm's got. Oh, look at Storm right on his gearbox. Just Storm's being patient. Storm is a very good driver with his moves.
He has been consistent during the race, you know, really quiet without doing any noise, but look at that, he's 8th, and probably he's gonna try to overtake, and maybe he's gonna be in 7th position. So really good race from Adrian. Oh, and yellow flags.
See, well, it's gone now instantly. Someone must have ran wide, as we'll go back on board with Storm.
I cannot see anything.
Well, Aaron now sets the fastest lap, 1:45.9 on mediums, but I believe Jay will absolutely annihilate that lap since he's on softs. And Chris Ryan also could annihilate it, but he's on 6 laps, super softs.
Oh, and look at Adrian, he's amazing. He's gonna do the overtake by the outside. It's gonna be really close.
Oh, look at
this time,
he's trying to defend.
This time he's defending really good.
What a move. I believe Storm will have DRS. No, Georgie has DRS.
The Portuguese. Yeah, it's a Portuguese who has it.
Will Storm be smart? No, I don't believe
Let's
so.
see now. Oh no.
Oh yes, he is.
Yeah. Or
he
no?
could be very smart.
Let's see.
No, he's not. He's now give Georgie DRS and slipstream through a Rouge. However, Georgie almost lost it last lap through a Rouge. Let's see how he can hold it this time.
Nah, really bad traction from the Portuguese.
And look at Storm pulling away straight away. And the thing is, Georgie's on 3 laps mediums. Adrian Storm is on 8 laps mediums.
Yeah, so probably George, I think he has to be clever, you know, try to stick behind Storm and see, and when the tires come to an end, there is when he has to push and try to overtake again Adrian, you know. And Jay is closing the gap.
Yeah, Jay is absolutely flying on those softs. They'll be probably like 6/10 quicker than those mediums. Look at Adrian. He almost lost it there though in quali when it was full wet, so he's doesn't want that to happen in the race. He's just keeping his head down and concentrating, trying to get some points. As Jay, as I said, Jay 45
145 flat. Exactly.
What a lap from Jay. Look at that, 3.6. I believe in like 2 laps, Jay will be able to gain on Aaron. Like, we'll be right behind him. As look at Georgie on the outside. Is he going to do the same move as Adrian Storm did?
Yes, he is. Deep. Now he has the inside.
Oh, and he cuts the corner. I believe he will have to give him. Yep, he gives him the position back. However, Georgie somehow still at DRS.
Yeah, because he didn't do the overtake.
Look at Georgie
on the corner.
Trying to just stay in within DRS. Adrian Storm has to be careful.
Let's see if he can do the overtake after a rush with DRS. It's gonna be close. He has a really good exit, I think. Nah, he's too far away.
Yeah, he's 5/10. Though he might, if he goes full power mode, he might have a chance. Nah, too late.
No, but also I have to say that I think Storm is carrying a really aggressive setup, you know, because his speed in straight is being amazing. And by the way, Meanwhile, Jay is 2.5 behind.
So he's
Aaron.
gaining a second a lap. However,
This is the
Georgie almost loses it. I believe though Georgie has a bit of wing damage. I mean, as long as Cameron gets a 3-second time penalty. Because currently though, James is actually doing quite well to be in 10th right now. Quite surprising. He's showing what his pace he's got today. It's unfortunate. Yesterday he retired. Georgie runs
he has
wide.
Been unfortunate because he stopped early in the race. I think he was on softs and he put mediums a bit early. So yeah, a bit unfortunate for him. But yeah, he's now 10th, trying to
Jay gets
keep
a 3-second
position.
time penalty. That could be crucial.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how are the penalties because.
Oh yeah, don't let don't like tell what Aaron's is and that, because like how many he's got,
So I don't say it.
Yeah, don't tell me. You can have a look, but don't tell me. I don't want to know what Aaron's got, even though I have said a few of the penalties. Currently Jay is 1.8 seconds now on Aaron. He is absolutely fine. Oh, and it's Georgie almost loses it again through a rouge.
I only gonna say that Aaron is amazing. He's doing an amazing drive.
Is he doing a mini Lee Kelly?
We could say that, yeah.
It's currently Georgie is gaining again back on. I believe Adrian Storm is running straight line and Georgie is running corner downforce, if you know what I mean.
And also having in mind that Adrian tires
sector 2 and that's Chris Ryan. He's out of the race. I believe. No.
Watch out for the safety car. And also have to keep in mind that Storm has 10 laps. Has been 10 laps with these tires, while Georgie has been 5 laps, so this can be noticeable. And meanwhile, I'm looking forward to the battle for the victory because it's gonna be great. Like, I think Aaron and Jay are really 2 serious contenders for the title,
Yeah, well, Jack who's retired from the session, is in the lead in the championship.
Yeah. And they are, this is gonna be great for the championship. Like, not for him, obviously. I feel bad for him, but for the championship, it's gonna be just really good.
As now Jay is 1.3 off Aaron. He's almost in DRS range. I will have to get on board with Jay. Is Aaron now feeling the pressure? These two are great drivers. They have a lot of respect for each other.
Yeah, like I said before, I think these two drivers are, with Jack Hoyle, they are the drivers to watch for the championship. They are doing a great league, a great season.
I will have to go back on board with Georgie. He's now 3/10 off Storm.
If I were you, I wouldn't do it because they are closing up now. Jay,
I'm going to stay on this battle now. Sorry there, Georgie and Storm. I'm going to have to go on the main battle for the lead of the race. Who's going to be the lead?
I will keep you informed with Georgie and Adrian.
Yeah, please. That would be brilliant.
Actually, Georgie is trying another. Well, no, he's a bit far, but he's closing up the gap. Oh, he's having a really good run.
As now Jay is in DRS range. Aaron is in trouble now. Jay, the masterclass at overtaking, is now gaining on Aaron through. Well, going to go through a rouge now. Let's see how much he gains on those soft tyres. But I did call it though. I said when Aaron was on his 10th lap almost, Jay would be right behind him. And Jay is right behind him right now. Look how much speed Jay's got.
We will have to wait one more lap to see the overtake.
Jay will be thinking though he has to get past him quickly because those tyres won't last long if he's behind. They'll overheat and they may cause a puncture.
Yeah, so main goal from Aaron is keep him behind. And look at that, look the battle between Georgie and Adrian because Now he's gonna have DRS. He's really close. He's having a good run. He's gonna try the overtake. Now, yes, he's really close to try the overtake. I think he's gonna try to the inside line. No, not enough. I think he was going to try the overtake, but he didn't.
Unfortunately, as Alexandre Bastos has gone into the pits, is now technically last in 11th place on super softs. So it looks like Alexander Bastos is going to take Jay's fastest lap on those tyres, hopefully. As now Jay is in combat mode. He wants Aaron to be in second, and he wants to be in the lead. Jay is flying right now.
I think that winning or not the race, I think that driver of the day is really clear today.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Jay for what he's done.
Yeah,
from
I
last
think he has done a cracking race. Yeah.
What's he done? How many positions has he gained?
15. Yeah.
So he's doing an excellent job. Look how much he's gained on Aaron.
Yeah, he's... Oof.
This is it now. I believe Aaron's lead is game over for Aaron, because Jay is absolutely flying. As Aaron's going to defend the inside line. Look at Jay right on the rear of him.
Look at that. Oh, they are really close. He's going to stretch a brake zone. Oh, he keeps it by the inside. They got touch.
Very clean, no contact.
There is a small contact, but he's still in
there was contact there. Oh, really Aaron has to be careful. Almost a bit decent there. Aaron gets back through. But oh, look at Jay. He's so a gap.
Switch back.
Oh, and it's decent. Oh, Aaron's got carbon fibre.
There is a front wing. I think it's from Jay.
No, I believe it's from Aaron actually.
No,
possibly. Oh no, yeah, I think no, it is. Sorry, it is from Jay. But Jay, either way, still got the position. There's a bit of controversy contact there.
Yeah,
Aaron will be happy, but
Jay could have waited. You know, he knows that he have the tires to do it. I think he could have waited a bit more.
Oh yeah, he could have waited, but you know, every driver doesn't like being patient. They like to get the move done like that, you know. But Jay was on the inside, so you know they're both not really at blame. It's just a light race incident there, a bit of contact, carbon fibre. But look at Jay already build up the gap to.
No, but Aaron is still behind. Look at that, 3/10. Yeah, he's closing up.
I believe Jay now his wing is really damaged.
Remember the penalties. Remember the penalties. We have to watch out the penalties.
Oh, has Chris Ryan's left the session? He's had enough.
Yeah, he retired some laps ago. Oh, and he gives a small bump on the back of Jay. This is gonna be crucial actually. Let's see. He's gonna have DRS. It's gonna be close. He goes a bit wide.
Aaron runs wide. 3 seconds time penalty. Oh no, this is very crucial.
Yeah, so this is gonna be actually a clean battle for them for the win.
Aaron going on the outside.
By the outside, really good overtake. Really good overtake.
Oh no, Jay goes for the switch.
His bike.
Oh, that was lucky. There was no carbon fibre.
He goes a bit wide. This is really beautiful.
Two fighters.
Yeah.
But I think Jay Storm is in the pits.
Has an issue.
He's on supers, so he's going to try and go for the fastest lap. I think he's had enough with Georgie and said, you know what, you can have that position. I want to go for the fastest lap. As I didn't catch it, Alexandra Bastos did pass Cameron.
Oh, it's true, yeah. Well, he's a super soft, you know, he's a fast driver, so it's not surprised he got Cameron. And look at that, the gap is 5/10. No, but he's now gonna catch it to this main straight, yeah.
The machine, a black car, McLaren versus Ferrari.
I think it's like before between Georgie and Adrian, you know. That one goes for aerodynamic and then the other goes for main speed.
Yeah. You know what this fight reminds me of? Niki Lauda and James Hunt battling for that title. Both in one James Hunt in a McLaren, Niki Lauda in a Ferrari. Let's see what these two drivers can do.
Yeah, and it's featured, yeah, Ferrari and...
Oh, look at Jay. Oh, Jay's got a really nice run. He's going to try and go... Nope, he backs out of that Rouge move.
Oh, but look at... No, he has done it really good. Yeah. He hasn't risked it there, and now he's going to have...
Oh, look at that. There's a bit of weave in there from Aaron. That could be investigated if Jay wants to report that. That was not Good there from Aaron.
Oh, look at that. He keeps by the inside, but look at that overtake. Oh,
Jay.
He does it.
Oh,
He tried
the switchback.
What an amazing overtake by Aaron. Aaron is gonna try to keep the inside. He tried to push it to the limit, and he does it.
Oh, Jay almost hits
He's
the
now
wall.
first.
Oh no, and that's definitely crucial. He will be furious now that he's got that time penalty. I think Jay's gonna back off, but I don't. No, actually, no, I don't think he is. No, Aaron is being really.
No, Aaron is angry.
I think
Aaron is. Yeah, Aaron is furious, definitely. I think that they have had a really good battle. I think obviously there has been contact, but if you don't have contact in these battles, you know, and mostly in Belgium, that is really difficult to keep it clean.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's the moment, you know, the adrenaline.
Well, there is another fight brewing. If you could keep an eye on that, my friend. Lewis Marshall and Tyler Rhodes. We're very interesting.
Yeah,
another Ferrari versus McLaren.
This could be crucial for the constructor championship, actually.
Yeah, it could be very crucial.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna have facts in hand, and
well,
I'm gonna actually.
Yeah, you've got the standings, haven't you? I haven't. So if you could.
Exactly. Yeah, actually.
Jay is still battling for this. He's not going to give up.
Listen to this. Actually, Red Bull is leading, but Jack Hoyle has retired. So
is Billy.
McLaren and Sauber and Ferrari that are behind, it's a perfect moment to catch the Red Bull. You know, McLaren is second with 193 points, and behind is Alfa Romeo Sauber draw up with Scuderia Ferrari, you know.
Yeah, I believe Jay's backed off theirs. Now we will go on board with a battle between Lewis and Tyler. If the battle with Jay and Aaron gets closer, we will go back in there. There's only a few laps left to go.
Yeah, there is 1 lap and a half, so it's gonna be really, really close between these two. I think Lewis will eventually get Tyler's position. But look at this, I think this is like McLaren will probably get Red Bull in the standings. No, well, they are not. 18 points plus 12, 30 points.
Yeah.
No, they will be really close to like 10 points different probably. And Ferrari will pass Sauber. So let's see how this ends. Because this is gonna be crucial for the constructor if Luis gets Tyler. He is now gonna have a substream. Will he try the overtake here or will he wait for the Rouge? It's gonna be really close.
Nice
oh, he goes by the inside line. I think Tyler is leaving him the position. Oh, a switchback?
No, I know what Tyler's doing. He's gonna use all DRS on him.
Yeah. Well, no, but they are similar. Look, the ERS. Oh, he tries the overtake by the inside. No, but oh no, Luis is being really, really clever. He has led him the position in the last lap. He has been really clever.
He's done a Lee Kelly what he did to me yesterday. And I think Tyler's just lost it. Tyler has lost it.
They crash. They both crash.
Oh, and there was a lot of carbon fibre. I think Tyler just hit the curb, and Lewis had nowhere. It's a fast corner. Lewis had nowhere to go, you know. That's unfortunate. Yes. Lewis has got a lot of damage. He's lost the right side of his wing.
Yeah, so watch out here because Tyler could get back to Lewis, and here I think there's no fault from anyone. Like, you know, Tyler loses it and Lewis can't avoid him, you know. So it's just an race incident for me. So let's see, because he's gonna catch him in this fast left.
Lewis is weaving. Lewis, I believe both Ferrari drivers are absolutely mad.
No, I think he did a wave. I think he did, you know, like he was going to cover the inside, but yeah, I think
I will go on board with Aaron because he is now going to cross the line in first to win Singapore. So congratulations,
but this battle, though.
I will go back on board with that battle.
This battle has been amazing.
But
look at this. Someone is catching up. Someone's catching up. This could be crucial. Actually, this could be really crucial. Look at this. There are 3 drivers for the fight. This could be actually really close.
He's
doing the overtake, but look at Sam.
Look at Sam.
He's gonna try the overtake.
Oh, he's got nowhere to go.
Oh, no, but he's getting blocked. He's getting blocked. He touches. He goes by the outside.
No,
he's
Sam's not. Sam has not done it. He's gone and mugged off. Oh,
they touch. Wheel by wheel.
Get it. Oh, Sam loses it on penalties. But Sam did beat Tyler. No. But Lewis dropped to 6th. Lewis loses both positions.
Yeah. Oh.
But Sam technically did have 4th if there was no penalty.
No, I think Tyler just passed.
Because we'll go on board with Storm, who's going to take 8th place.
By the way, Alexandro has finished 9th. He's going to finish 9th after, you know, doing more stops than everyone else.
He's actually... well, destroyed both the Renault drivers today.
Yeah, well, James also had 16 laps mediums.
Yeah. Let's see where James finishes. Will he be promoted? No, he stays 10th. And we're just waiting on the main man, Cameron.
Yeah.
My computer keeps turning off.
For me, what an amazing fight in the end. Like, it was really good, you know. Seeing those 3 cars finishing so tight in the end. It was really great. I feel bad for Luis because it wasn't his fault, but it was. Oh, someone did the fastest lap.
Oh, I didn't get who got that. Excuse me.
Probably Alexander. I don't know.
Oh, find out. I don't think we'll be doing interviews today, mate. I think we'll just end the stream after this. So
yeah.
As there is your top 3. 2 teams with Ferrari powered engines and 1 team with Renault, but Ferrari, McLaren and Haas.
Yeah, definitely Samu had a 32nd time penalty. If it wasn't for that, yeah, he would have finished in front by 38,000 of a second. And the fastest lap is for Cameron, definitely Cameron. Look at that, 144.4 with the super softs. And well, now driver of the day for me, obviously. I think, although Sam also did a really good comeback, I think it's Jay.
Yeah, definitely.
Jay has done a really good race, yeah. Well,
you got that's your top 3 are Aaron, Jay, Gabriel Ryan. 4th, 5th, and 6th is Tyler Rhodes, Sam, and Lewis Marshall loses 4th because he had penalties.
Followed by Georgie, Adrian and Alexander, and last point for James, and it finished with Cameron in 11th, and they retired.
The DNF.
Well, I couldn't finish reading, but yeah.
Well, anyway,
so I think it has been a great race overall. Yeah. I think it has been a great race. Lot of battle, lot of contact. With stewards will have to revise after this race because there has been so many contacts and so many battles. So yeah, I think this is all by my side for me. Yeah.
It's been an amazing race. Good job for the top 3 and great drive from Jay today. And thanks for joining IRL F1 race. It's only a one-off for me and Paco, I believe. So, well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week. I believe we're at Baku. So I'll catch you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.